Good evening, everybody, and welcome along to Inside Line Racing. We are at the penultimate round of the championship in ILR4. This is round number 20, and we are at Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix. First held in 1972, but it wasn't part of the Formula 1 World Championship back then. It was quite a while since the F1 went to Interlagos. It finally decided to go to Interlagos. Some season in real life has made for some great championship deciders here in Brazil, including the famous "Where is Glock?" moment. Is that Glock? But really, Glock isn't here in this race because obviously this is not real life. This is ILR4, so yeah, I had to get it out there. But anyway, we have got a championship decider here in ILR4, which most likely could be decided today. We did have one which was decided in ILR5, and obviously the champion will be moving over to ILR4, where I'll be commentating on him next season. So I will definitely have a new face, and who will be staying in ILR4 I'll be commentating for, and who's going, we'll have to find out. But here are the championship permutations. I know some of you are wondering what the permutations are. At the moment in the championship, there's 43 points between Ritson and Childrive. Childrive, you're currently riding on board, who is our championship leader right now. He is about to, I think, come across the line and set a lap. Now, he's on the super soft tyres at the moment. He's gone on pole at the moment with a 1.8.0. Now, that's the position where he needs to be right now. But to be honest, from Childrive's perspective, he doesn't need to worry because it's 43 points between Ritson and himself. Ritson needs to win. He needs to win. Full stop. If he doesn't win, Childrive takes the title. And if Ritson does win, Childrive must DNF. So basically, if Childrive scores points, he wins the title. That's all he's got to do. So if he finishes lower than 10th and Ritson wins, it will take the gap down to 18 points into Abu Dhabi. So, but no, not 10th, my bad. 6th place or higher, and he wins the title. So, he's hoping for people to not DNF, but we'll have to find out. As Warlock has just set a fast lap of 107 in the Red Bull. I've seen a lot of people go faster than that, actually. And for those of you that have been living under a rock or haven't been playing F1 for a while, then they finally fixed the tyre temps. Woo! For the first time in a while, Cody's brought back a new patch to make the tyre temps equal on all platforms, which is just amazing. So it is going to provide with some more action, hopefully, fingers crossed, and they will be more ambitious, I think, tonight, some of these drivers. So keeping our fingers crossed, so we could see people on the super sauce for a lot longer than we thought. Racer's just got on pole there with a 1.7. That's where he needs to be right now if he wants to win. So if Ritson wins, Childrive has got to score higher than 6th to win the title. So he has been very consistent, Childrive, and Jay Carty is on a lap at the moment as well. So let's see how he does. Hopefully the audio is alright, but it should be fine. As he comes across the line, it's going to be validated lap time. P11 for now. He's on the soft compound, I might add, though. And there are 3 different tyres on offer today. It is the super soft, the soft, and the mediums. And most people most likely will be doing the super soft to soft, but there's a few guys who were practicing earlier that wouldn't let them do that strategy, but we'll have to find out. Some people could do super soft to mediums. That will probably be a safe strategy to make sure that they get through to the end of the race. But only time will tell. There's a few people who haven't scored high on the podium this season. So maybe we could see someone get their first win here in Brazil. We have seen that in the past. And Nicolo's doing very well in 7th. He hasn't scored a point all season. Now, I pray, I'm going to say this now and one and only time, and I hope I don't jinx him. He hasn't had any good luck, Nicolo, at all this season. He's the only person not to score any points, Nicolo. And if he scores points in Brazil, I'll literally be so happy. So, please, for me, Nicolo, please score some points. I think the tyre temp patch is probably going to make a difference. So, I hope, Nick, I'm sorry for, I think that's this one and only time that I'm going to say this, and that's it. But anyway, Verstappen is on his outlap right now. It looks like he's going to go a lot faster, I must say. I can't believe there's only 2 rounds to go of Season 4. Absolutely crazy. This season has absolutely flown by, and it's been a pleasure to commentate on ILR4 this season, and I'm looking forward to doing it again next season. If you didn't know last week, I did reveal that I will be commentating again on ILR4 next season, and it promises to be bigger and better than ever, so I am excited for next season. Should be fun. And who knows, I might be racing next season, but not in the top tiers, obviously. Most likely in ILR6, but if there's an ILR7, then I'll most likely be in that. So, we'll have to wait and see. Depends how many new drivers sign up, but we'll have to find out. Now, I'm going to get the corner map because I don't know the corners to save my life around the track, but as he goes to round the right-hander now, just passing Set 2. I wonder what time Set 2 is going to tight. Oh, this is going to be very tight. Another corner, which is very tight to overtake round here. He kisses the curb like his favourite Gran here. 16.8, not bad for Verstappen. He did came midway through the season. Ritson's in the pits. Mr. Sky in P2, better in P3. So already seems some time change. We probably could see another improvement from Verstappen. He improves by 7 tenths, but he only goes into 8th for now, so possibly we can see some others. We'll have to find out, but you never know. There's a few guys, Niels and Campbell, that haven't set any lap times yet. Campbell's on the super softs. He's improved by 9 tenths on his second sector. Obviously, he had his lap time invalidated anyway, so he's running very low on the RS though, so hopefully he doesn't run out across the line, which he doesn't. Oh, he gets pole! Wow, I wasn't expecting that. He's on provisional pole at the moment with a 1.7.5. Now, let me just get the gaps up very quickly. There we go. No. That's the one. 1/10 of a second separated between him and Ritson. So, at the moment, Ritson currently ahead of Chill Drive, which is where Ritson needs to be right now. As Ritson comes out of the pits, Mr. Sky is also on his outlap as well. Now, I'm suffering from a huge cold at the moment, so apologies if I have a huge sneezing fit. I had a huge sneezing fit last week in ILR3 on Xbox, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good, and I guarantee that these guys are going to give a very good race tonight. And Campbell decides to go into the pits. Obviously, he's got his in-lap. A lot of people are going into the pits for now. I think Rich is on his flying lap. Yes, he is. He stays PA. A lot of people going into the P8 at the moment. Times are respectively quite close at this stage, which is good. Niels has definitely got to get his act together though, because if he doesn't set a lap time soon, it's definitely going to cost him. I'm so sorry, guys. Not a sneeze fits here today, but I'm just going to actually see who can I take on a hot lap. I've been trying to find a track map with some corner names, but it's literally impossible. Lorenzo is on a lap at the moment. He's on P15 at the moment, but on a soft, a little bit of a lock-up from Lorenzo, actually, so he needs to improve ever so slightly to get a personal lap in, but oh, Ritson just being Campbell, 1.7.4. Could we potentially see someone going to the 106s now? I think, I might be mistaken, I might be wrong, but I'm sure we saw someone go into the 106s in ILR5. So it can be possible. It can be possible. So basically, don't count your chickens before they hatch. That's the main thing. I'll check actually if anyone went to the 106s. Actually, no, they didn't. They were close. They were in the 107.1. So at the moment, ILR5 is faster, but we're not even at the end of qualifying yet, and they can turn up the notch like a Mercedes power mode or something like that. So nice to see people in the chat already. Very good to see. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this and enjoy watching the action. We got Corey in the chat. Nice to see you, Corey, by the way. Skylo's on a lap at the moment, but yeah, his lap time. It's either on his in lap or his lap time got invalidated, so he's not going to go for another lap, I'm sure. Joe and Mercedes, is he on one? He might be. So he's cranking up the ERS on high ERS mode at the moment as he goes through pretty much turn 14 and then turn 15 onto a long straight coming up, and nobody's going to the pits. He put me off, and also his teammate Chopper is going into the pits as well. Literally everyone's going into the pits. Apart from Berto, who's still out. But he's going to the pits soon because he's running out of fuel. Yeah, he's slowing down. So he's probably not going to have time to get another lap in, which is a bit of a gamble, really. But last week, Roberto went out of the running for the championship, so it's now a 2-horse race, like I said. And he's just joined us. I will give you a quick rundown of the championship. Basically, Ritson has to win this race. If Ritson doesn't win, Chill Drive's champion. And if Ritson wins, Chill Drive needs to finish 6th or higher, and Chill Drive will be champion. So Ritson is hoping for a very bad result from Chill Drive tonight, but it's highly unlikely. Now let me second. Now I'm on board with Carmez at the moment as he's on his outlap. There's quite a few people on an outlap at the moment. Ritson's had a few podiums. We've had a few 9th places from Chill Drive. But he's had a lot of first places. Now let me look at the stats actually, because that is very, very important. Now I'm also going to mention about the constructor championship as well, because that can change. So I'm just getting my lovely, beautiful statistics up. Yeah, Chill Drive has won the most out of everyone, 5 wins, and Ritson has won 2. So if Ritson wins the next 2 races, he's going to be on 4 wins. So it is doable. It is doable. Ritson said he was strong on this track, so he's hoping that he can do it. It might all change, so you never know. This is a tier where it's likely it's going to be decided tonight. There's 2 tiers that are likely to be decided tonight. One of them's already been decided. Can we get a 2 out of 2? We'll have to wait and see. As Ryan Berry in the Sauber's on his lap at the moment. He's going through the centre corner, the centre chicane, as we like to call it. Ayrton Senna, the local hero who raced in Formula 1 and still known to this day, one of my favourite heroes in Formula 1 history, I must say. I am not even kidding right now, and yeah, if you don't agree with me, then you know, but some of you may not know who Ayrton Senna is, but I think pretty much most Ayrton Senna. And this qualifying is probably the closest I've seen in ILR4 history. 1.5 seconds separate between 1st and 17th. I think the tyre temperatures have definitely made a difference for these guys. I think they're pushing it a little bit more by the sound of things, which I like. I like seeing them guys giving it some welly, and that is brilliant. That is brilliant. As Ryan Berry comes across the line, what lap time is he going to set? Is he going to improve? Yes, he does. He's 15th. He is 15th. We've got Campbell and Ritson on an outlap. Chill Drive is on another lap at the moment. I think he could be on his out lap before you get one final lap. Usually, the best opportunity is if you're the last to cross the line before the checkered flag falls, and it gives you more of a chance, basically. But the chill drive runs a little bit wide there in turn 13, but or turn 12. I can't remember what turn number it is, but hey ho. Brazil is such a beautiful track anyway. What lap time? No, chill drive hasn't improved, but I don't think he was going full out anyway, so we'll just have to find out. Is he going to make it in time for another lap? We'll have to find out. He might do. Campbell's on a fly at the moment as well. Let's see, he got 7.5. So he might have improved ever so slightly. Now look at Joe. Joe's third. He's 1/10 behind pole. So literally anyone can get pole today. It is that close. Just let us know your thoughts in chat who you think is going to get pole position. I will give you a nice shout out if your prediction is right, by the way. I am not good at keeping promises sometimes, but I will keep this promise. As Chopper decided to call it a day for qualifying, and Joe's done the same. We've got 19 seconds. I'm a bit worried about Chill Drive. He's going to make it or not. I think he'll just about make. Yeah, he will just about make it. He is turning up the notch, as it were. His Mercedes-powered engine. Yeah, he's got 5 seconds, and we also got a tour also of Lorenzo Warlock, I believe. That's also on a lap. Oh, and Warlock's retired. Ritson got position off pole, but Campbell just beat it at 1:07.2. Now times are going by thick and fast. Now, as you can tell, like I said, the track starts to rubber up a little bit as we get to the end. And again, I don't know what the weather's going to be like for the race, but it looks, well, everyone's on the soft, so I'm a bit worried that it might rain here in ILR4. Typical that it might rain during the championship decider day, but you never know. As let's just follow our championship. Oh, Chill Drive. That's a big spin. Well, he's not going to improve on his lap, is he? So, Racing's in with a very good chance. As Chill Drive has spun it in turn 12. Nicolo. I didn't see quite what happened to cause Chill Drive to make that spin. As oh, what happened there? Nicolo, a 5 great pace grid penalty, collision with Verstappen. That is interesting. So, is anybody on a lap? I don't think so. No, they're not. So, this man, Campbell, is your pole sitter for the penultimate round of the championship. Now, he has been in ILR for very long, so to get pole on his track is pretty outstanding for him, for the Haas car. He replaced Mr. Stim, of course, because obviously Mr. Sim couldn't make the last few races of the season, so he's got him, and he is going to be a 4-speed referee win. He is more than likely going to be back in ILR4 next season, so it'll be a pleasure to see him grow a little bit. As oh, there's a bit of lag from Campbell there. It might be his AI, or it might be me lagging like crazy. Now, right, okay. There's still stuff going on. But, oh, holy moly. Yeah, Verstappen had a little bit of a collision, didn't he? I think he stopped it. If he was like that in a race, it would have caused a safety car. So, thank goodness it wasn't in the race. So, hey-ho. So, anyway, we are about to get the standings up. Here we go. So, Campbell takes pole with Ritson in P2, Jay Carty in P3, Roberto the Welshman in P4. Now, I was watching the clips earlier on of the best Brazil moments, and remember that Ginger Andy accidentally called Roberto Italian one season in ILR3. So, yeah, luckily I don't make that mistake here. But anyway, Joe in P5, Warlock in P6, Mr. Sky in P7, Chill Drive. He's really got to make up some ground in order to make sure he wins this championship tonight in P8. Verstappen in P9, and Scarlio rounds up your top 10. So, a reminder of the championship standings. Ritson has to win in order to keep his championship hopes alive. And if he wins and Childrive scores lower than 6th, he takes it to Abu Dhabi. So, it's going to be tight. It looks like a cloudy race at the moment. Now, I need to get a tissue, a second, or a cloth or some sort, because my nose is running like no tomorrow right now. There we go. That is better. That is better. So, it's nice that we get full grids mostly every week in ILR4. It's great. It's fantastic. And, yeah. Will we see miracles from some guys that maybe haven't qualified in a best position? And for those of you that were watching testing, oh my word, Ferrari were so quick today, weren't they? And we got the formation lap. And I'm going to call it right now. This could be the race where we do see some surprises. Now, Ritson is hoping to have a comeback. Well, it is possible. It is possible. But Ritson, mate, you do have to win. So, you know, it will be quite a miracle. But it will be nice because in my opinion, it will be nice for the championship to be taken to Abu Dhabi because I'm not going to have many situations where I'll be doing championship designers in Abu Dhabi, I don't think. So this could be one of my only shots, but we'll see. I think it's most likely going to be decided tonight, but we will have to find out at some point. Just let us know in the comments, in the chat as well. What do you think is going to happen? Is it going to be decided today? Is Childrive going to score 6th or lower with Ritson winning, or Ritson not winning and Childrive not matter where he scores? So Ritson really needs to claw back because otherwise it's just going to be like, you know. But I wonder if Ritson is going to be on form. He was this close last week, but I'll just give you an update on last week actually. And originally it was, let me just check the drivers standings. Actually no, let me just check what happened last week. I don't think it's updated. Yes, it is. I think one of the penalties was removed and that got Mr. Sky into P2 again. And then it's an MP3, so that is what happened. And let me get the tyres up actually, because I forgot to tell you what tyres people are on now. Top 10 on the supers, 11 to 15 on the softs, a few on the mediums, and Neil's on the soft. It's going to be interesting. We've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it is lights out, and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix, the penultimate round of the championship. Looks like Campbell's got a very good start, but Ritson trying to make a move into turn 1 already. Side by side going through to the centre chicane. A bit of bumping and shoving right now from these two guys, but Campbell already pulling away. But Ritson's under pressure from Jay Carty going through this long straight here, but Ritson managed to cover it off very, very well indeed as we got Campbell in 3rd. Ritson in 2nd place. We've got a Red Bull as one wide as well. We already got collision going up as well. Carmes is having a little bit of trouble there up into last place, but Campbell doing very, very well right now. Humberto is going to try and make it around the inside of Warlock, but Warlock manages to hold it off. And there looks like there was a bit of changes already with the positions. Like there's quite, holy moly, what is happening with the standings right now? Holy moly. Why is he bet? I think there was a few D6s involved. It might be just me, but I swear the positions just changed like that. But I think, I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Campbell still leads then from Ritson. Joe, he's around about 4 tenths behind Jay Carty in the half. Now, Joe has really got to score points in order. Joe at the moment, as far as championship is concerned, he just really needs to step up again. And he's got to do it. And if he has potential, he can do it now. Ryan Berry not that far behind Nicolo as well. But I'm going to see this battle because midfield battles are very important here in ILR, obviously. So it is 36 laps, and yeah, we do have a battle. As we just missed that. Camke losing a bit, I think, grip at the moment. Looks like he's struggling on those soft tyres, which is not normal from Camke. So he's on the way in last place. Don't forget, we've also got a constructors title to decide as well. We haven't just got the drivers, so as some of you may know, the constructors is between Force India and McLaren. And if I just look at the constructors, a second. As far as constructors is concerned, a 19-point gap separating between McLaren and Force India now. Ritson's in P2. I think he's going to be the only McLaren to score points because, and obviously we've got Chill Drive as well. So that's going to increase McLaren's, close the gap a little bit. The constructors at least are going to go to Abu Dhabi. But look at Ritson. He is 6/10 behind Campbell. He must make that move soon. The Super Softs do last till lap 10 or lap 12 or so. So they could last for a bit longer, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see if we've got anything intriguing to watch now. Carmed is on the back of Roberto. We see a train on the back too. And how about battle for the points? We've got Lorenzo, Niels and Chopper in there as well. Hopefully Chopper doesn't have any disconnections. Because he's had a lot of disconnections in races go by, so we're praying that he doesn't gain any disconnections, as he probably looks like he's going to get some slipstream. DRS is now enabled, of course. Lorenzo covers off well, braking before the Hungarian board. It's going to be very, very tight exit though. He's right on the gearbox of Lorenzo actually, Chopper. Oh, he's hit the back of him almost. They're side by side. Lorenzo looks like he's got the better line as well. So that's Lorenzo up into P11, still in P11. And he's got to try and chase down Niels 22 NL. Now, if it stays like this, Chill Drive will be champion, but if Ritson takes the lead, Chill Drive's got to get 6th. So Chill Drive, where is Chill Drive now? Chill Drive needs to challenge for me on Mr. Sky soon as well. So, but meanwhile, we got Warlock and Joe behind each other. We've got a train forming there for P3. So we could also have a battle for the last podium position too. Now this could get very, very intriguing. Now, no, I don't like that camera angle. Now apparently according to chat, Niels has a little bit of damage, but he's still P10, so not bad. But again, if he has damage, he'll probably have to pit sooner than anyone else, as the sun is brightening up a little bit in Brazil, as interestingly Joe's very close to J-Card here again. So we're almost seeing a repeat of what happened at the back of the field, but this time on Joe and J-Carty. So well, there will be a repeat of the back of the field if Joe gets past J-Carty. That's what I was trying to say. The sun is quite low down at the moment, but I kind of wish Brazil was a night race in a way. It would intrigue things a little bit, but it's not. As Joe is going to try and make a move around the outside. No, he doesn't do it. He stays put at the moment. Going through the centre S's. We got the Toro also is joining in. Look at Warlock. He's on the back of them. He's going to challenge for Jay Carty as well. Look at him. Can he make the move stick though? He's got to. If he makes a stick, I will be one proud happy bunny. Because that is a very good move from Warlock. He He is one of the contenders who's probably going to go up to ILR3 this next season. I think he's one of the people that someone's been talking about in the chat that Warlock could possibly get moved up. Potentially 3 or 4 people who are currently in ILR4 I think are almost certain to go to ILR3. One of which will be the champion. Ritson I think will probably be likely to go to ILR3. Because even though he hasn't won, he's still quite consistent. So, but I'm getting to conspiracy theory, and I don't really want to get conspiracy theories that late on in the season. But this could potentially be. Oh, that was interesting. I didn't see who that. Joe got time penalty. Joe's dropped down the order. I think there was a problem with the Williams car there. I didn't really see, but there he goes. As the Haas is going for another move, Warlock around the inside, making the same move that Damon Hill made years ago. And Warlock up into third now. Usually in ILR3 in Xbox, we do. Oh, we got the Haas car. As soon as I talk about something else, there's another battle. We've got Joe and J-Car. Now Joe has made it up into P4. But J-Cars, he makes a switch back. Joe just made a huge mistake. Well, obviously it's not a huge mistake, but he made a little bit of a mistake. And he needs to be wary now. He's still on the back of him now. This could be his other chance. There's pretty much battles going everywhere at the moment. This is probably the closest ILR4 race I've seen in like months. As looks like, oh, we got a 4-way battle. Oh my word, this is going to be interesting. We've got Mr. Sky, Joe, Chill Drive, and Skiddio. If it goes 4 wide, this is not going to end well. Holy moly, what is going on right now? How are they making it out alive? Now it's 5 wide. And hardly any contact. This is amazing. Skylo's up into P5. This is probably, I think, due to the fact of this tyre temp patch thing, this is good. This is bringing up for some very close racing. Thank you, Codemasters. You've done something right. What? Yeah, you've done something right, I must say. It kind of reminds me of ILR3 and Silverstone. No, it wasn't Silverstone. Was it Japan? I can't remember. Where it was 4 wide. Yeah, it was Japan actually in ILR3 on PS4 when I was watching it back. It kind of reminded me something similar to that. If the patch wasn't there, I don't think that move would have happened. So, Stylo, good job, mate. Good job. And I won't be surprised if they go on each other's throats again. Chill Drive in P6. So, basically, he's the biggest gainer out of this as well. This is incredible racing here. Very incredible racing. It's Nicolo. Oh, Nicolo's having bad luck at the moment. I might have commentators cursed again. And I don't really want that. Don't really want that. Now, let's see who else I can follow. Now, Skylo, he's on a mission. Look at him. 3/10 behind J-Cars. Now, as I was saying before that 4-way battle happened, in ILR3 on Xbox, me and Jack usually do the Supercharge Wars. I'm going to introduce this ILR4 in PS4. So starting from today, and it will be a permanent feature for Season 5. So I don't know what they will get if they do that. It's just the biggest positions since, well, it's usually taken around about lap 3, but I forgot. So I'm just going to see from now. The biggest gainer is, let me just have a look, Niels. Despite the damage he's had the biggest gainer, but look at Skillio. He makes me around the outside. Unfortunately, that camera couldn't take it justice, unfortunately. I think someone just cut the circuit. Chill Drive almost had a bit of damage. J-Cars, he's lost it. But no damage whatsoever from J-Cars, I don't think. A lot of penalties being given already in Brazil. And yeah, we are already seeing, and look, oh, whilst we were seeing that 4-way battle, Ritson, I didn't see that, but Ritson has taken the lead. and Campbell. So, I'm sorry I didn't catch that move, but Ritson is in a very crucial position right now. But Chill Drive is 5th. Chill Drive can't go lower than 5th. That is the only thing. Ritson is definitely know where he wants to be right now. But Jay Carty is dropping again. He's definitely struggling on those tyres. And, oh no, Ritson's got a time penalty. For multiple warnings. That is not what you want to do, my friend. I was getting the hopes that you were going to take this fight for Abu Dhabi, but with that penalty, that's not going to work, my friend. But, you know, I still have faith. And Chill Drive is driving quite well. He's doing what he needs to do. He knows that he doesn't have to win this race in order to secure the title. So he's not going for too aggressive moves, which is what I like to see. But he's got to defend. He's got Mr. Sky right behind him. And Mr. Sky knows there's a battle between Chill Drive and Ritson. So very, very tight. No, I didn't see if Campbell got a penalty or not. Not entirely sure, but I will have a look again at some point as the sun is coming out a bit more. Now Mr. Sky and Chill Drive goes in the pits actually. Mr. Sky looked like he was going for a move, but Chill Drive did the right thing and he's going to the pits. I wonder what tyre is Chill Drive going to go on? Let me just see. He goes on to a set medium. No. Wait. 1 minute it said mediums, 1 minute it said soft. That's confusing. Nope, it is mediums. I was right. I was right. And yeah, where is Chill Drive? Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me he's stuck in the pits. Oh no, he's not. Oh, thank God. So I was a bit worried then, but it was just the camera decided to show the pit crew for some reason, but hey ho. And the leaders haven't pitted yet, as far as I'm aware. So Campbell keeps switching the lead between him and Ritson. Now, apologies I haven't been following this lead battle, but I am going to follow it at some point. I think Ritson responded to Chill Drive's pit strategy, I think that's what he did. And he is going into the pits right now. So, possibly a good call for him right now. We'll just have to find out. He's going on to a set of mediums as well. No, he's not. Yes, he is. The game keeps triggering me. What is going on? Anyway, Ritson is now... He's got Warlock behind him as well. Campbell's still out. Yes, he goes, I think he goes ahead of Carlmed. No, he goes behind Carlmed. That's where he is right now. Chill Drive just got a time penalty. Giant time penalty, definitely going to change here. And Jay Carty all the way in last place. But his teammate, definitely doing a lot better. Just saying. So, we shall have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Scarlio, on the other hand, doing very well. Yeah, again, he hasn't pitted, but we've got the likes of also Chopper and Lorenzo to think about as well, because they're on different strategies on the soft tyres, I must say. Campbell's in Skylo and Campbell go in the pits. Mr. Sky's in the pits. Chopper stayed out. Now, where is Ritson in all of this? Oh, Neil is out the race. No. No, my friend, Niels. I don't know what happened there. Nicola just got a time penalty. No, Ritson's coming out. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. It's going to be close. Ritson. I think Ritson goes ahead of them. No, Campbell gets the jump that he needs, actually. I didn't see that. Yeah, Campbell's still leading. Campbell is still the net leader. So, I wonder if those new tyres are going to work justice for him. So, that is going to... Oh, Huberto's out. Huberto's out of the race as well. Now, let me just follow Cam K a minute just to see where... Oh, Oh, not the best place, but he was off the circuit, so I didn't see if he made contact with anybody, I don't know, but we do have another train forming on our hands. More battles, yay! I like battles, it's great. Battle for the net lead coming up as well, but Campbell has got traffic in front of him. In the likes of Carmen, Ryan Merry. Carmen looks like he's going on the defensive. Nope, he's got, oh. It looked like he was going to let him in there, but he's not challenged. Ryan Berry has just got a time penalty. And there's probably people in ILR5 who's going to ILR4 next season that are watching this race intently. As Campbell is obviously still on that lead, but he's gone ahead of Carmen and Warlock as well. Now Whitson's got to do the same. Oh, there's a bit of wheel banging. Oh, Carmen's almost forced Warlock off the circuit. Holy moly. Skyler's got a time penalty as well. I wonder if these guys are starting to get a little bit too aggressive around here. But we shall see. As I've never seen these guys go that close. That just goes to show how much the tyre temps have definitely improved on this game due to the patch. So he's got Warlock to challenge now. Warlock is putting around the same time as him. So Warlock is he's going to be on the defensive, but Ritson, he's got to make up 2 places, otherwise the championship's over. He's going to try and make it into turn 1, but decides to stay where he is for now. He is where he is for now, if that makes sense. So, don't forget that. Oh, he's got DRS open by the looks of things. Let me just get the telemetry open. There we go. Just so I know if they get the DRS open or not. But just to let you know also, Carmed and Joe were battling as well. Joe is up into P7. Very interesting that there. Joe, when he pitted on super soft. I think Joe is going for a 2-stop because there's no way those super softs are going to make it to the end. Unless Joe can be proven wrong, but no. Yeah, I don't think those super softs are going to make it to the end, my friend. But we'll find out. We'll find out as we go through to the end of this Grand Prix. We're pretty much almost halfway. Once we go through to lap 20, we're almost halfway. Campbell and Warlock already making their way through the field out of those that haven't pitted. Elite's still yet to pit, who is pitting now. And Nicolo's still to pit as well. So he's probably going to pit in the next couple of laps. Rich pitting as well. Cam K has been on those soft tyres 13 laps, so he pitted quite early too. So that is interesting. Verstappen getting more penalties there. No. Now Childrive is in 7th, but Ritson is not winning, so he has no reason to panic right now unless Ritson takes the lead. But Ritson, I know he's hungry. He's hungry for this win today in order to keep his championship hopes alive. It can be doable, like I said at the start of the race. As Mr. Sky looks like he's going to take the move on Verstappen, and I wonder if Mr. Sky knows that Verstappen has got a penalty. Probably not. But I don't know. Maybe Jeff does tell them these things. But sometimes I don't know about it, but you never know. As Verstappen, he's going to take the right-hand side, I assume. No, he is going to take the right-hand side. Into turn number 1. Is he going to make the hand of it this time? Nope, he does not. Verstappen stays where he is. Mr. Sky holds on to P number 8 here in Brazil. Now, I'm just going to take a sip of my drink real quick. There we go. So, Chill Drive. We've got Carmed ahead of him. But Carmed hasn't pitted either. So Chill Drive will be up into 6th. Or actually, no. He'll be up into 5th because obviously Nicolo still has to pit as well. But don't forget, there's also a championship that could be decided tonight in ILR3. So if you want to check that out as well, have that stream going on at the same time. Find out if the championship leader is going to be crowned tonight. Also find that out as well. Have the streams running simultaneously side by side. That'll be amazing. Niccolo chooses to stay out again. Chill Driver's going to make a move into turn one, number one. He easily gets that move done there. No trouble at all from Carmed and Chill Drive there. I think Carmed knows that to not mess with Chill Drive because obviously it could cause a lot of trouble. Oh! What's happened with Skylo? He just hit the brake markers. Now, some people do rely on the brake markers, so that is going to be very, very tricky. So, holy moly. Now, Niels is in the Twitter chat. He is not happy whatsoever that he has retired. Skylo's going to try and make another audacious move. Oh, Mr. Sky almost hit the back of Skylo there. Very close, I must say. As there's still people on the grandstand. And it was probably his medium setup that costed him. Oh, bless you. Bless you, my friend. And we also had a comment for Chill Drive, no, not Chill Drive, who's better, who's retired as well. Skylo is going to make a move on Carmo. Carmo is making a move on Skylo. What a move! But looks like Skylo is going to go side to side again. He's not giving up on moves, is he, this race? He had his DRS flag wide open. We also got Mr. Sky joining in the action as well. This is proving to be some very good action, but all Carmed's in the grass right now. He's got to be careful not to hit Verstappen, because that could cause some serious consequences maybe, but at the moment it's not, so all good is alright in the Ferrari camp right now. Oh, J-Car, he just hit the fastest lap at the moment on the set of super softs, a 1 minute 9.2. Oh, looks like we have another retirement. No, oh, no, not quite another retirement. Oh, yeah, he's retired. He's out of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Not the best race from Carmed. I think he made a mistake and I was like, oh, sod it, I give up. I think that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So there's going to be yellow flags area as oh, car lock. Oh! Big contact almost looks like from holy moly, these guys have got to be careful. We've got Niccolo, who's still leading the race, but obviously he's still yet to pit. Campbell's on the challenge, Warlock's on the challenge. Oh my god, Ritson, careful mate. He almost banged wheels a little bit. These 5 people are really close. This could end in tears if they're not careful. Holy moly, as most of them have gone into a little bit into the grass. Ritson takes the lead now. Campbell must have made a mistake because Campbell has dropped it down into P5. So, not the best at the moment. But don't forget, we've still got quite a few people that got penalties. So, this could all change. Joe is in the pits now. Looks like Warlock's going to make a move on Niccolo. Oh, Warlock's caught the corner. 3-second time penalty. I think Warlock must be on a few penalties right now. I will be checking the penalty status very soon. Do not worry, guys. Oh, they're taking it too tight here. I don't know what's going on. But Niccolo just got a 5-second stop go, so he has to go next lap. He has to go to the pit next lap. I think Niccolo is struggling for grip a little bit now. But we'll see anyway. And Warlock's now in P4. I will check penalties soon, do not worry. I know a few people in the chat do want to check for penalties, so do remind me though, because otherwise I might forget, and you know how I'm like forgetting, so. This race has been very eventful so far. Lots of action happening already, and crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nicolo's got to be careful, because otherwise he's going to cause some accidents if he's not careful. As Warlock's gone wide a little bit there. Oh, Nicolo getting another time penalty. Warlock easily goes past Nicolo. Yeah. If he's not careful, Nicolo could get a puncher. But to be honest, I don't know how long these medium tyres last for. Now, let's look at the gap. Now, I know he's not going to go into points because obviously he's got a few penalties. But the gap between him and close. He could possibly count P11, P12 if he goes pits now. So he's obviously still got his 5-second penalty to go with. Now, Chill Drive has got Nicolo as well to battle with. Now, Nicolo knows he must get out of the way. Is Nicolo going to pit? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh my God, that was close. That was close. Oh no, Nicolo's not pitting. I swear he was pitting for a minute there. As Nicolo looks like he's defending. It looks like no. Oh no. He's hit the bollard. The F1 2018 bollard. He's dropped it. He's bottled it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the biggest bottle of ILR at this moment in time. The only one not to score any points. And doesn't look like he's going to score any points either tonight. And this will probably be the last 2 races I'll be commentating on at this rate. If he's not careful, because he might be moved down to ILR5. But tiers have not been confirmed. He may prove himself to stay in ILR4, but we'll have to wait and see. DRS enabled? Okay. I thought it was enabled anyway. Glitchy game. But yeah, that was strange. That was strange that it was saying, oh, so I swear it was enabled anyway. So we'll just have to find out. Anyway, let us know what you think of the stream so far. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And we'll try and get battles as we go as well. Oh, there was a virtual safety car. I think it was caused by Nicolo, I think. I don't know. But not entirely sure. Now, Ritson has got to be clear by 4 more seconds to take the win that he needs. Well, obviously, Chill Driver's got to finish 7 or lower, and then Ritson will still take the title to Abu Dhabi, so that could be a very epic championship decider if this does happen. But we'll have to find out. Let us know in the chat again. Do you think the championship is going to be decided here tonight? Or is it going to be decided in Abu Dhabi? I can't really call it at the moment. I had a rough idea in my mind that it was going to happen tonight, but Ritson has been on top form tonight despite his penalties, so anything can happen. This is ILR4 at the end of the day. This is one of the best, this is one of the good leagues, to be honest. It's one of those leagues where you're not in too much pressure. It's like the middle ground of ILR. It's not the best tier, it's not the worst tier. It's kind of a middle-ish tier. So, you know, people are very lucky to be in this tier. And we've already seen some lineup changes pretty much all season. This has not been the same drivers all season, so it is nice to see some new drivers, and it is also nice to see some drivers who have been staying in ILR for quite a long time. But now I know these drivers more, it'll be sad that I won't be commentating on some of them next season. I'll miss them. I'll miss commentating on action every week. Now, for any of these guys at the bottom, please don't move down to ILR6, otherwise I'll have to race against you. And I don't want that, so please don't be awful, because otherwise I have to race you and you're probably better than me, so don't. Right, let me get the interval gap on so I can see some battles. There we go. Chill Drive has got Mr. Sky ahead of him, but he's not that far behind. He's going to go side by side. Very tight entry here. Oh, that's going to be close. That is close. But I think Chill Drive still decides that he was going to hold on. I think he's going to try again in these next couple of corners. These next couple of corners are very difficult to overtake. Nicolo's out. So both the Ferrari guys are out. And could we see a season where Nicolo doesn't score any points? It'll be sad, to be honest, but I think I jinxed him. I think I did a commentator's curse on him, and to be honest, I feel really bad right now. So I just feel awful. But hey ho. Chill Drive's got DRS at this moment. He definitely needs to be in good stead at the moment. Now I would check penalties, but there's still some battles going on, and I really want to be checking on battles at the moment. Chill Drive's going to go to the left-hand side. Oh my god. I didn't see what happened there. The camera cut too quick, so I didn't see if there was contact made or if there wasn't. But it looks like there wasn't contact made, so all is good for that one. There are very short laps here in Brazil. So basically, if you make a mistake, there's literally no room for error. Skyler's on the back of Chill Drive as well, so battle for fourth. Now let me check penalties. Actually no. No, don't check penalties now, Jess. Don't check penalties now, as the sun here is brightening in Brazil. And if you want some more action from Brazil, check out ILR4 tomorrow on Xbox. I'll be commentating on that. You must tune in, mate. And, oh, Chill Drive gets a move on Mr. Sky. Yes, he does, into turn one. Oh, Chill Drive's got a penalty. Another, I think it's now up to 6 seconds. Now he's got to be careful, because otherwise, I think he's got Mr. Sky ahead of him as well. I think, oh, behind him, my bad, excuse me. And he's gonna take the right hander pretty soon as well. And also let me know in the chat who you think is gonna get driver of the day as well. That would be interesting, as we've got some very intricate corners here. Very intricate corners. And I've never commentated on Abu Dhabi before, so I'm excited about next week. And if the championship does get decided tonight, I think the drivers will probably have some fun in Abu Dhabi. A lot more. But I think there'll be at least one title that will still be contested in Abu Dhabi, and that's constructors between McLaren and Force India. Because one McLaren's out, one McLaren is leading, and we got Force India in fourth, but he's still got penalties, so I don't think Mr. Sky has any. So I don't think that's why Mr. Sky's not on challenge, but he really wants that position, doesn't he? He wants to get it together. He wants to get it absolutely nailed on and absolutely focused, and that is what he wants to do at the moment. So he's got to hang it in there, basically. But we still got 6 more laps to go. Literally anything can happen. It is not over until the checkered flag falls. I nearly said a different word there, but I didn't win. So hey ho. And I'll just figure out the permutation for the ILR3 championship as well. If Spaghetti Chips wins and Schumacher finishes lower than 8, Spaghetti is world champion. So they're kind of in a similar situation here, but obviously Ritson needs to win and Chill Drive scores lower than 6. So it is likely that we are going to have a new champion crowned here tonight in Brazil. Or we could not. Oh, Warlock's got a time penalty. I wonder how many penalties he is on to now. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see what goes on here. It's going to be absolutely tight these last couple of laps. It is make it or break it. Ritson is at a good position right now where he needs to be. Now, let's check penalties. Because I think Campbell got penalty. I don't know. Because if Campbell doesn't, it's game over. No. Campbell doesn't have any penalties. How about Ritson? 1 penalty. Oh, this is game changer. Warlock, how many penalties has he got? He has got 1 penalty. He's got 2. Chill Drive, he's got 2 as well. So they're pretty much the same. Mr. Sky, I don't think has any. But he's on his final warning, I think. So he's got to be careful before he gets a penalty. This has changed things ever so slightly now. Campbell can stay where he is and he can get his first win in ILR. Now, I think Ritson will probably regret him getting that penalty because it has changed dramatically. Oh, Skylo! Skylo's made a lot of mistakes here tonight. Oh, he's lost a bit of his front wing by the looks of it. His left-hand side. Or it might be just me. I might be seeing things, but you never know. So, for those of you who are still sticking around, we are on the mix of crowning our new world champion of ILR4, potentially. It can change. It is not over yet. And it has been an incredible season, to be honest. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch because we've still got Mr. Sky battling for P4 for Chill Drive. He's going to get P4 anyway because Mr. Sky hasn't got any penalties. So I think the sensible thing will be Chill Drive to let Mr. Sky through. But he goes through anyway. So, oh, no. Chill Drive's going to get the switch back. Now, Chill Drive's got to be careful. He doesn't want to score any more penalties. Because if Ritson wins, Chill Drive's got to finish. He's got to score higher than 6 to win the title. So, he's on. Oh, this is close. This is close. To be honest, I think this has been one of my favourite races in ILR4 so far. Period. And, for those of you that are still watching, massive shout out to you guys. To be honest, it's going to be sad when Season 4 is over. It's pretty much my first season commentating on PS4. So, it's been a pleasure, I must say. Good job I got the PS4. I did mainly get the PS4 to play the Last of Us game. That was the main reason. But then I saw, you know, well, you know. Oh, Mr. Sky going a bit wide there. I think Chill Drive not pushing too much because he knows they're still at stake right now. So, and oh, there looks like there's a battle for P6 between Joe and Verstappen. So, battle's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. Very tight entries for the both of them between Joe and Verstappen. I wonder who's going to get it done. Looks like, oh, Verstappen holds on. He does. I wonder if Joe's going to score some good points. I wonder what the penalties are going to be like for Joe by the end of this race as well. So we'll have to find out soon. So very potential for things to go very wrong indeed for these last couple of laps, but hardly not. Oh my God, look at Campbell. Campbell side by side going into the start finish straight on the penultimate lap here in ILR4. This is make or break. Oh! This is tight. This is very tight. 3 wide. Oh! Holy moly! What on earth just happened? Ritson and Warlock and Campbell collided. What an anti-climax. So it is confirmed, people. Ritson needed to win. He didn't. He retired. I wasn't expecting that to happen, I must say. Oh my word. It was like a Senna and Prost moment for a minute there. So Chilldrive's now in P3. He could be in any position on where he is right now. He could sit back and relax. It's like a Damon Hill moment at the moment. It was like Jack Villeneuve's out of the race. And yeah, we are going to have a new world champion. And it's going to be crowned tonight, no matter what. I don't think Chilldrive want to win in this. Oh, he thinks it's the final lap. No, it isn't, mate. You still got one more lap to do it. I was praying that it would go down to Abu Dhabi, but that penultimate. I can't believe I said it. It's not over till the checkered flag. I think I commentators cursed them. But hey ho. But Campbell, looks like he's going to take his first race victory, which he's going to make a stamp. He is going to do very well, I think, next season in ILR4. And I'm very lucky that I'm going to get to commentate on. But we could see a future champion on our midst with Campbell, I think. I predict he's going to challenge for titles. He's running the same number as George Russell is in real life in 2019. So we will have to find out as Campbell comes across the line. He is about to come on to win the Brazilian Grand Prix in ILR4. Mr. Sky takes second, but here we go. Chilldrive crosses the line. He is your ILR4 champion of Season 4. He is weaving. He is so happy. He probably didn't want to win the title in this circumstance with his championship rival out of it. But he's done it. He did what he needed to do. He's in the points. We're written off. Well done to Chilldrive. A very good season from him. He's pretty much been leading the championship for quite a long time now. So, well deserved from him. Cam Gay got a 5-second stock pro penalty. Jay Carty's having a trouble race, I must say. But we've got 6 DNFs in this race. This race has been absolutely crazy. Holy moly. But I am definitely going to be clipping that, I must say. Yeah, just watched the clip on Twitter, I must say. But yeah, I'm so glad I was able to commentate on this race. As Jay Carter, yeah, must be struggling on those super softs. He's been on those super softs for about 18 laps now, but I wonder who you think should be driver of the day. But once again, congratulations to Chilldrive, your ILR4 champion. He will be going to ILR3 next season. And the next race will be the last race I'll be commentating on him. And it'll be quite sad that will be the last race I commentate on him. But he's been a good driver. He's had a few mistakes, but he scored a podium where he needed it most. And he's going to do wonders. So do us proud, mate, in ILR3. I hope you get some wins there, mate. Because I know you will. So well done. And so anyway, so well done to Campbell, our debut, our maiden ILR victory. I called it. Someone knew was going to win in Brazil, and I was right. So I am good with predictions tonight. I'm pretty happy as TRL Limitless celebrating in the crowd there. But there we go. So we have a Haas, a Williams and a Force India on the podium. We don't see that day to day. So here we go. So Campbell takes the win with Mr. Sky in second. Your newly crowned champion, Chilldrive, is in P3. He can take it easy now next race. I won't be surprised if he does a last to first next week. Verstappen in P4, Chopper in P5, Joe in P7, a good result for him, as well as Lorenzo in P7. Not bad result for him for Toro Rosso. Cam K in P8, Rich in P9, Ryan in 10th. Now, both McLarens have not scored now. Both Force Indias have. So, that is going to be interesting for the constructors. So, very intriguing. But, I would say Cam K to go from where he was in last place to where he was in 8th place to get some points. That is pretty good going from Cam K, so well done to him. But the man in the moment has got to be Campbell, that has taken the race victory, and Chill Drive that's taken the ILR4 title. He's going to add a crown to his head. But there is still a title to be crowned here in Abu Dhabi next week, and that is the Constructors' title. Who is going to win the Constructors? Is it going to be McLaren, or is it going to be Force India? Roberto Ritson versus Chill Drive and Cam K. Who is your money on, guys? We'll let you know. And that is it for ILR4. If you want more of me, make sure you tune into me at tomorrow at 7:30. But you also got Saturday and Sunday as well. Sunday for ILR1 and 2. But next week will be Chill Drive's last race in ILR4, and he'll be moving to ILR3 next season. But I've been Jess Games 95. Thank you for watching, and Chill Drive, your ILR4 champion. Goodbye for now. See you same time next week for the final round of ILR4. Good night.